Hello guys, and welcome to Broken Arrow. Today, we finally have ourselves an American versus Russian matchup. No mirror match today, and we're going to be playing on Kaliningrad. And I'm going to be using my Armor Marine deck. Now, I think this deck is pretty strong, so we'll be seeing how we get on with it today. Let me go ahead and get an F-18 or two out. I don't have any seed in this deck, which is kind of a bit of a mistake, really. If you can bring seed, you should, and as many anti-radar missiles as you can on that seed aircraft, because they are incredibly strong at the moment and really useful for just shutting down enemy radar AA. That way you can really use your aircraft to full effect, which really does sort of help you out throughout the game. So anyway, let's go ahead and get some troops down. Probably going to do maybe a lav with a cavalry scout, or actually no, we'll do a scout sniper with a lav, just going over to the left hand side here to try and get some ground. And then we'll do an M3A4 CFV recon Bradley plus a lav and cavalry scout just to sit in one of these high rises. We've got to be really careful here of them just bringing up like the Vijaz, which could easily happen. So let's just take care here. I should probably be afterburning so we can dodge these missiles a bit better. At the moment, we're in a bad spot. Let me just try and get onto the MiG. Ah, there we go. There's the Vijaz. So that might have been an anti because it was one-shotting. That's okay. We'll try and save my pilot there. That would be worth it. It's worth a lot of points to do that. We didn't really come out on the right side of that. That is the problem with Kaliningrad, is your air spawn's so close to their ground spawn that they can literally target your aircraft right out the bat. So you've got to be super careful. I'm probably going to take some Marine Raiders and an Amtrak over here as well, I think. And then we'll start to buy up a Patriot of our own that can maybe start harassing them on this side. I'm just going to have him stay in the bottom there. I don't know if I should put him in with the Su-57 hanging around. That's probably not a good idea. Let me just chuck my Patriot on and see what we can do. Right. Well, yeah, that's not happening. In this case, I probably should have a Patriot with 4 on it. You almost always should. But I'm just going to let that fire, and we will sell it. Okay. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a mistake in my deck building, that I should have upgraded that. But we'll just take a couple of labs over here.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Labs standing by.
Looks like we've got a good position in the town. Let me just go ahead and capture Echo for our team. We'll have my sniper go across in the lav here. Try and get some sneaky amphibious play going. Same with the Amtrak, we're just going to get the Marines over. They will be vulnerable on their own, which is why I'm bringing up the lav ADs, just to make sure that they are supported. I could also bring up a Cat Tow too in another Amtrak. Not a terrible idea. Right, we'll unload the cavalry scout on this side. And what I'm going to do is put him in the tree line here. We'll just have the lav go and push for Delta.
Armored transport reporting in. Pedal to the metal. Copy. Relocating.
So now the Amtrak's in the water. It's going to swim its way across past these massive container ships and oil tankers. Once we have the availability of the Hornets, I'm going to probably keep one up as much as I can, just like further back on our side.
we're combat ready. Troop transport reporting in.
The Amtrak's pretty slow on the water, unfortunately, so it's going to take it a while to get over there, but once it does, we'll be in a good position, especially with the Lav AD following us up. Looks like they do have lots of Su-57s with seed. Unfortunately, the PVADs in this case not able to stop that in time. My Lav AD might give itself away by firing from that position. If I can get the Lav into a position here to shoot whatever unloads from that MI8. I was going to play over on this right hand side, but it looks like team's got it covered.
Stop. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Get us the fuck out of here! Hit the brake! Punch it, full speed!
We want to try and hit these Igla squads.
Roger, moving out.
Okay, what I might do is just bomb them. They do have an ante there, but if we stay low...
Line of coordinates.
there's also a Pantia, by the looks of things. I guess we could bomb all of those.
New bearing set. New heading set.
The drone on the left is a bit of a pain.
Armored transport, standing by. Lab ready for combat. On the move. Changing course. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Turning to new heading.
Oh wow, it didn't bomb the Pantia. That's awkward. Hello, please.
Flying under the radar.
And leave. Okay.
Air defense ready for action. The higher they fly, the further they fall. Someone call for a cab?
So the Amtrak landed, unfortunately got killed on this side by the aircraft. I don't know if we shot down the aircraft though. It looks like we might have. And the way that I'm going to have to get supply across here is by helicopter. So we'll do Venom, and then we'll do maybe some ACVs. Probably do ACVs with mech rifles, AA. Yeah, we'll bring over a couple of those, and then also a Cat TOW 2A, just to harass the spawn. If I can get a Lav like really deep here into one of the high rises, that would be good.
Lab standing by.
Does look like there's tanks on the way, which is a bit of a pain, but we've captured almost the entire city, so I mean if they keep focusing on my little amphibious push here, then that's good for our team. So although we haven't really got many kills yet, we are starting to cause issues. Yeah, that T-80 BBM there coming over. Alright, what I might do is we'll just unload these here for now, until we know that we're relatively safe. Okay, that lab's not going to be safe because of the drone. But I might be able to, if I keep these on hold fire, get the scouts out of there. We just maybe move Marines back briefly. Gonna bring up a Patriot. Might be my fastest way to actually kill this Orion. Yeah, keeping an F-18 hanging about would help with that sort of thing. Try and move up on this right side to the train yard, and then I can use one of these train depots to set up my tow.
Marine Raiders, at your command. Air defense at your disposal, sir. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Good copy. Next waypoint.
What I might do is just keep it turned off until I see drones, and then I can just use it to kill drones. It's probably actually a decent idea.
Sniper team reporting in.
And my Lav stopped moving and then got Iskanded.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. Roger. Moving out. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Target acquired. Engaging.
Okay, once the radar comes up, I'll make sure to engage that. Pop their eyes. Thank you very much.
Copy. Relocate.
And we'll just keep that moving.
Cargo dump.
Cool. And now we can move our stuff because they won't know where it is anymore.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Make sure to get my mech rifle AAs into position. We'll use the containers for cover, I think, to just get nice and close. Now, equally, we do have to be careful that we don't like neglect the right-hand side here, and then they start putting stuff on the right-hand side. That could be a way in which we get kind of caught out. The Cat 2 squad really, really good in this situation because it does manage to like pin the tank very, very fast. I still managed to hit me. It's unfortunate. We'll try and get the lav to sneak forwards. And whilst we're at it, we'll use this tree line to try and get the sniper up to one of these high rises. I may want to just bomb that quickly.
Snipers here. Flying below the radar. Hornet standing by.
Yeah, they do have their own fighter on the backside, so
Find the coordinates.
this isn't ideal.
Anti-aircraft here. Stinger team ready. Keep moving! Copy. We take that building. Lab ready for combat. Yellow jacket here. We move in silence. Yellow jacket copies. New course set. New heading set. Flight plan updated. Turning to new heading. Anti-armor at your command, sir.
Oh, very nice. That was a really nice engagement.
Anti-aircraft here. We're engaged.
Okay, we don't really have any like close range infantry here. Not good. I might just have to use my D to bomb that quick.
New bearing set. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Roger, flying there. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Changing course.
Okay.
Hornet ready.
We didn't manage to go that way in the end.
Below the hard deck. Inbound.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Marine radar. Standing by.
All of my units there.
Walk in the park.
Very nice.
Move out.
Yeah, the Marine Raiders AT might get the kill here for us. That would be important.
Troop transport.
Oh, we did immobilize it. Perfect. Alright, we can just wait then.
Move and secure.
Although we do need to move away from this position if they're going to scander us.
Team engaged in combat.
So we might get to the point here where I just like stop this push because it's kind of becoming a bit untenable. But we'll see.
Need a helicopter down?
I'm just going to end up feeding, unfortunately. That's a good kill though.
Get in that building. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Troop transport in combat. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Glory, go! Someone call for a cab? Don't stay here. Drive.
Alright, good. Actually, really good. Let's now get the Marines to move up.
Stinger team standing by.
Alright, it's not so bad. Okay, maybe we can bring up some extra stuff. We'll bring up a scout sniper and another... We'll go assault men maybe? Okay, I can't fit any of this stuff. Fine. Got some more supply in that one. Yeah, making sure I move after all of these engagements is super important for those Iskanders. Meanwhile, I should be continuing to sneak my snipers up here because they're making good ground. And we're going to want to make sure my Hornet comes out again to shoot down the next one. Actually, I might just be able to shoot that with the Patriot. I didn't turn it on before because of all the SU-57s that were out. We'll just let that fire. And poof. And then we can turn it off. I'm just going to move in case... Oh, there's an Iskander or something comes in.
Looks like we got us a
Okay. Our Marine Raiders will destroy the Eagler squad. Very nice. Oops. Yeah, I do need to make sure I keep moving. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep getting hit by these Iskanders. Let's make sure we move up again here with the mech rifles. These mech riflemen AA, they need ammo, so we're just going to try and run them back here. We'll keep cavalry scouts in that building with the javelin. I could maybe shoot that.
Need a helicopter down? I want a base of fire in that building. Sniper team standing by.
Alright, we're gonna have to move. Whilst since we fired. I'm just gonna jump the Marine Raiders out here and we'll have a go. Okay, optics damage. My cavalry scouts get line of sight, please. But they already did. Looks like they were aiming.
Raiders here. Go ahead. Roger, attacking the enemy.
Good.
Team at your command, sir.
Alright, well, we'll just move the mech rifles forwards.
Give me a target.
We are actually getting some decent kills on this side, and my team's doing a good job of holding over here, so that's fantastic.
Silence. Walking like ghosts.
Could be blocked line of sight wise here.
Snipers here.
Alright, might actually bring up a Viper. Oh, they're probably just going to get dived by aircraft now I think about it. It's not such a good idea. Okay, let's make sure that's on load. Generally speaking, when you don't need your supply, you should keep it loaded, because supply is super easy to spot. We'll do maybe a few cat toad teams that I can spread about with an Osprey. Getting these Marine Raiders forwards is going to be a bit of a pain. I can get into one of these high rises though, that would be huge. Hopefully they don't see it. Okay, not as huge as I thought it would be. Let's carry on. Maybe we can get to this one. That one will probably be better because all of the reinforcements go past it. Oh, that's not good. Everything move. Run! I didn't know where it was going, so best for me to just get out of there. Look at those buildings, they got demolished. Alright, we'll try and get my Marine Raiders to push up now, because I saw there was definitely infantry over here, right? So let's make sure these unload before they get shot down as well. So I'm always giving them like a queued return to base order, so as soon as they land, they're going to fly back to base. So in this case I've got X as back to base. I think its default is like B maybe. Can't remember, but it's different. If you hover over the hotkeys on the bottom right, by the way, it will show you what the key is for them, and it's worth learning them for sure, as it is in any strategy game. The nice thing about learning the keybinds, and the reason it's so important, is because it helps you have time to think about what you're doing, rather than like wasting time, you know, working out what buttons to press to micro your units. You can just think overall strategically, and it definitely helps like loads. Slowly taking care of the Stinger team there, or the VDV team, and then we can carry on. Okay. So yeah, the Patriot's just here to help with drones. My F-18C can go back as well. Alright, well we can see that. I could probably move up and shoot it, to be honest. That'd be kind of funny, especially if there's stuff nearby. Otherwise we're not really seeing too much. So maybe I could even get up to here. That would be risky, but possible. Okay, we can kind of see things that are moving past there. I wonder if there's a way I could get an Iron Thunder over. I don't think the Osprey can carry any of my vehicles, unfortunately. Doesn't look like it. We could maybe use a cafe though. Yeah, let's get a couple cafes over here. That would be huge, actually. Yeah, we could like start arting their spawn.
Already there.
I might go for a couple Lab ATs as well.
Pedal to the metal.
We can bring up some more Marines. The Marines have been doing a great job so far.
Anti-aircraft specialists ready.
Maybe just like some standard Marines as well.
Stinger team ready. Get in that building. Anti-tank unit here, sir. Recon team, send traffic. Over. We'll get a better view from there.
I mean, at some point, I'm going to be able to just like F-18D straight over here and kill the artillery, kill the
Stinger team here. Move, shoot, communicate.
Okay, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I need to make sure that I keep my units close, like the Marine Raiders AT and the tow teams, because
Ready for action.
otherwise something like a Typhoon VDV could just run us through. But yeah, I can kill like the Koletaya, I can kill the Iskanders and stuff when they come in, if I can just get an F-18D right into the corner here, but do have to be wary that their plane spawn is right here, so there is that.
Raiders here. New orders. We lead the assault.
Okay, since we have our team almost in position, we can keep moving up here. I think maybe the person I was playing against on this side just kind of gave up, which is why we're having a much better time, and somebody else seems to be taking up the slack.
Fire and maneuver! Marine Raiders at your command. Anti-tank unit here, sir.
This is working really well.
Sneaking inside.
We're slowly but surely progressing on this left-hand side.
Raiders.
I'll move up here, just pop the Typhoon VDV, easy peasy.
Stinger team standing by.
We'll keep the tow team moving up here.
Building. Anti-tank here. Anti-armor here.
We just want to get into a position that maybe we can just kill the stuff on the backside. Yeah, getting the Cat Fates over would be really, really cool. So the Cat Fate, for anyone who doesn't know, it's a multiple mortar launcher, but they use like thermobaric rounds, so they're super strong. Lab AT is also zooming across here. There goes the Cat Phase. Koletaya finally moving.
Raiders here. Go ahead. They won't hear us coming. Raiders in combat.
Oh, the Raiders doing a great job. Okay, let's grab some supply with a Venom,
Here. Go ahead.
because I want to keep this squad like topped up.
Lock and load. We're moving. Anti-tank team standing by. AT specialists at your disposal. Landing assistance team, what can I do for you? Anti-tank ready
And
for
meanwhile, we'll just keep trying to take as much ground as we can.
action. Get your asses in that
I think most of their team doesn't even know this is happening, by the looks of things.
contact.
But what I might do is start using my aircraft to help over here, because that is a decent push coming in.
Under the radar. Turning to new heading.
We just afterburn, keep an eye on the F-18's position, right click in, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the P, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, never mind, I did that way too late.
Flight plan updated.
Okay, as long as we stay low here,
Find the coordinates.
we'll be fine.
Roger, flying there.
Right, let's do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Strike coordinates received.
Oh wow, really unlucky there, unfortunately.
New course set.
Didn't manage to get any to hit near the rear armor. so no damage done.
Armored transport standing by.
We're going to have to turn my Patriot on. I don't know if we're going to have range, but we'll see. It's quite far back now. Let me bring up an F-18C to deal with that.
Someone call for a cab? Venom reporting in. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Magic carpet ride is over.
Okay, yeah, the Patriot could do the job.
Here.
Fine. Let me just move these back though.
Anti-aircraft specialists ready. Move to this building. Hornet mission ready.
Might have to dive the KA-52 here.
Run as fast as you can.
Oh wow, really?
New bearing set.
How did we not kill that?
Venom
Okay, well, it's fine.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Copy.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. That's the second player on their team now leaving.
And destroy. Sniper team.
I don't think I'm doing particularly well KD-wise. Maybe I am.
Troop transport standing by. Armored transport.
I can set this to a small duration and just go and
Press fire over
hit that with a cafe, to be honest.
Metal to the metal. Moving there now. Anti-tank, here. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Troop transport, ready. Personal carrier, ready. Moving there now. Copy. Relocating.
And you got like 1,200 meters of range, so
Roger. Moving out. Marine Raiders, at your command. Roger. We're on the
gotta be
move.
careful.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Suppressive fire. Roger. We're on the move. Moving out. Troop transport reporting in.
You can kill that Typhoon
Already there.
quite easily.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
I don't really want to unload these if I can.
Pushing forward.
I wonder if that will actually kill it. Yeah, it did. That's funny. And the Marine Raiders AT just shot down that helicopter as well.
I want all firepower on that position. Always forward. Moving out.
Okay, we are literally on their spawn now.
Scouts here. Everybody out. Labs standing by. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Now we just get my AA over here and we're good.
Tank team at your orders. Solid copy.
I am a bit light on AA. I should bring in my Lav ADs.
Go. Scouts ready. Sweeping the area. They won't see us coming. Double dogs here. Sweeping the area. Anti-armor vehicle at your command.
When they drive past it, I should be able to get the kills. Let me just
Next waypoint. Good copy.
move over slightly so we have more time on target.
Scout team here. Go ahead. Roger. We're on the move.
This is ridiculous. How we managed to get all the way through here and basically spawn camp them, I do not know. And now there's sudden death, so like because we're harassing them so much here,
Roger. We're on the move.
they're not able to get anything done.
Roger. Moving out. Tanks are dead. We're in the missile age now. Engaged in combat.
That's a T-14, that's just dead.
Scout team standing by. Get your gear. We're moving out. Move your
That's hilarious.
maggots.
Okay, the enemy is just bringing in so much shit now though. That's for sure.
Anti-aircraft
Okay.
team standing by.
I think they got a bit sick of me doing this.
Regroup and move up. Smoke grenades. Secure that building. Raider, hoorah. ATGM carrier in combat. Requesting orders. We are engaged. Move the fuck up. Someone ask for a ride? Personal carrier here.
We're just gonna have to back off a bit here.
Set up a base of fire.
Might be able to get myself a Viper over to just kill all these because there's no AA.
Marines taking fire. Don't be sitting ducks. Get
We actually don't have
Capture and move
any AT left on those, so a bit scary.
Ready.
These don't have any AT left either.
Marching keeps us fit. Marine Raiders, always forward. Take that building! Move, move, move! Move your asses! Raiders, standing by.
Oh, here comes the strike eagles.
Marines engaged in combat! On ass, we're moving!
I'm kind of hoping the Marine Raiders AT here can get some cheeky shots on target. Alright, never mind. We did it. Oh, we just got TK'd at the end there. Well, GG, boys. In the end, a pretty short mission for my Marines. We only lasted 30 minutes in that game, but that was incredibly fun, making that push on the ground. One of their team left pretty early on, so unfortunately for them, they were a player down. But having the harassment in the backline there was absolutely gross. 4,945 kills in the end on that one, so yeah, absolutely brutal amount of kills. We did also lose quite a lot of stuff early on, particularly in regards to my aircraft. I think the aircraft was the main thing that got shot down a lot, but the Marine Raiders AT, so good. I really like them in that format rather than the CQC format, just like the standoff format that you can bring them in. I think they're exceptional. I tried to use them in the CQC combat, but they would beat other stuff at close range. But if someone brought like a specialized close range infantry, they would still lose anyway because of the grenade launchers. They're just not really good enough. But yeah, Marine Raiders AT, their weapons are just really good. And the Patriot did its job shooting down all the Orions. That was perfect. We sometimes took them down with the Hornets. Yeah, overall, not too bad. In terms of losses, you can see that the MA-28 there did a number on us earlier on. Then it was just Iskanders and then me feeding Hornets, apparently. So, there you go. That is it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that look at a Marine playstyle on Kaliningrad. It's always really fun to do that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.